Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
It's an honor to be amongst Zeus and Goose Airplane, the gods of airplanes.
They manifested airplane into existence when the mortals prayed to them.
What floors does this elevator service?
Only the first and second, although it can go down to the cargo hold.
Also, what the fuck kind of airplane is this that has a fucking elevator?
It was made by the gods, so it's pretty silly.
I guess that's true.
However, that requires a flight crew keycard.
The elevator just goes like, also, it just ejects people out, out of the plane.
There's like a 1 in 10 chance when you press a button that just...
Oh, zero floor! So the only floors accessible to passengers are the first and second of the dreaded zero floor, huh?
I know a guy who got the zero floor.
Well, I did anyway.
I'll never see him again.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Let's skip some of the crannies.
Yes. What is this sinister-looking figure on the floor here?
Oh, that's a piggy bank of our company mascot, Mr. Ifley.
Probably
Mr. iFly.
Probably.
Mr. Ifley.
Mr. Ifley. It's just one of the many pieces of merchandise we sell at In-Fight Shop.
Pretty sure that's iFly.
No, it's Ifley. It's Ifley.
This bank is a limited edition and is so popular that we're down to our last one.
You have an in-flight shop?
Yes, it's just beyond the lounge to the right.
Right next to the movie theater.
The shutter to the store is closed at the moment, but the bowling alley's open. But it was open the whole flight up until Mr. Hicks's body was discovered.
But the bowling alley is only open from 9 to 5, so you can go into the swimming pool instead.
There's blood on here. Could this have been the murder weapon?
Look at the guy. Look at the small guy.
I'm gonna look at the card, and is this... Oh, that's like barely on there. I'll look at the guy.
Oh, small guy. There's something sticking out of his small pocket. Hope he won't mind if I take a look at what's inside. It's a picture. It looks like it was taken inside a building somewhere.
That's the murderer for sure.
This is me and my best friend, the big scary thing.
Is this a thing?
Money is strewn all over the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was all in Mr. Hick's wallet at some point.
What's this around his necky?
I wonder what was hanging off of this lanyard around his necky. Something's missing from this picture. Now, if I could just put my finger on it.
Don't touch him.
I'm just gonna poke.
Don't poke him.
A little poke.
It is a little funny.
His hand, maybe? It's like open.
Oh, wait. Oh, we have a deduction thing. What do we have? Travel wallet, photo. Oh, wait. Can we compare this to what we see?
It's the same. No one could have gone to it by the time.
That's true.
Look at the photo again.
Photo of Mr. Hicks.
Yeah.
Oh, that red thing.
Yeah, that red thing's gone. That's what it is.
Is that what we need to...
Yeah, because he's like, what? I need to figure out what's missing.
Okay.
I can deduce it, bitch.
Deduce.
Is this spot somehow connected to this bitch? Yeah, Eureka!
Eureka?
Eureka. You as well. Actually, I think this is before last episode, or last case. Mr. Hick's machine is nowhere to be found.
His machine?
His cell phone, Ms. Tenero.
Why doesn't he just have like a smartphone or something? That big red thing's strange. So I guess it's because it's not here.
Yes, I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it.
It's very old.
Deduced!
Oh. You have a lot of catchphrases.
I'm just trying things and seeing what sticks.
It's the first time I've had my own game. What else can we look at?
This toppled over chair. Yet another, I think we already saw this.
Oh, did we?
Or maybe not.
Oh. No! Look at all that grape juice staining the back! It may not look like it, but this chair was extremely valuable.
It was?
Yes, it was used when the Rocker Pals came to our...
We're the Rocker Pals!
We're the best friends!
We Rocker Pals! Count down to 1!
We like
100, 99, 98, 97, 90...
They were not very popular.
We like friendship and rock and roll.
And counting down to 1.
The Rocker Pals leader sat in this very chair.
I'm sorry, but what are these Rocker Pals?
Don't worry about it. I can't believe you've never heard of them. They're all the rage. They teach most people how to count backwards. The Rocker Pals are an extremely popular international band. They added the pals part as they became more popular, especially among teens, because teenagers love pals.
That doesn't explain it. I'm not really one for the music of today. I only listen to J-pop. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe about them later.
They're gonna switch to buddies if they catch on with young adults.
On second thought, I can already see how confusing the conversation would get.
Wait, 199, 92, 9... Oh, I always get lost.
These bottles and glasses must have been broken by the turbulence. There is quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful in passing through the area.
Thank you very much for the warning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, bowing again.
However, no matter how kind you are towards me, know that it does not clear up any suspicions I have about you.
I wasn't warning you for the sake of clearing my name.
I see. I'm wise to your game.
Nice try, bitch.
This door leads to the flight attendant's room. You can't go in there. But please understand that it's off limits to unauthorized personnel.
The room is giving off the scent of women's perfume. One would think that perfume would smell great, however to me it simply smells.
Damn.
Not that I have any interest in what lies behind this door.
Perhaps we should return to the investigation, Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Sorry, I spaced out for a second there.
Alright, weirdo.
Okay, weirdo.
Let's see, is any of this like, who are these statues?
What's the thing next? Well, a pity of the bronze statue knows not when good drink has been spilt at its feet.
What if we just jumped down and started licking it? This is a statue of our founder, Mr. Hugo Ifley, who was a big fan of grape juice.
Absolutely iFly.
It's Ifley. I'm sure he would be thrilled if he knew how much grape juice was here at his feet. People said I fly all the time. It pissed him off a
That
lot.
pronunciation is Ifly, in my opinion. Is that a hint of hero worshipping I detect? Or god worshipping, because it's Zeus and Goose Ifly?
What was,
What's this thing next to that set? What's that thing right there?
on the ground?
Yeah.
I don't think it's letting me.
Oh.
It's nothing, apparently.
Let's try maybe, can we connect some logic shit?
What logic do we have?
Well, let's see. Why don't you click it? What clues point to what the killer could have been? Could this be a murder weapon? And this is what the body is.
Wait, 1F with 2F? Doesn't this...
Yeah, that would connect with that. Where was the killer?
And it was between the elevator.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
True, there wasn't anyone else in the lounge other than myself right before the turbulence. But if the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story.
Wow. Good logic.
Good logic,
You're
Mr.
so
Edgeworth.
smart, you figured it out.
If only I could prove that the killer was in the elevator.
Okay.
Okay.
So we looked at the body.
What's the other piece of logic we have?
What was that's the murder weapon? Blood is so fresh. Could this be the murder weapon? So that's the
Where is
mascot.
the gift shop? Is that something about it? Maybe?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
So that's off limits. Spilled juice everywhere.
Hold on, go to your evidence real quick. Click that first, the cell phone. Okay. And then go to the itinerary just one more time. I want to look at that.
Let's see what's on here.
Let's see. Let's see. 6 o'clock is what? Movie.
Yeah, I don't think this helps us currently.
Okay,
Did we get everything on the body? I think it'll give us a prompt.
yeah, probably. Let's take a look.
Oh yeah,
I
there's
won't rest, bitch.
someone else.
Try the button on the left.
Oh, maybe.
Nope.
Oh no, maybe his hands open? Maybe.
I said that earlier.
Oh.
I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator.
So Mr. Hicks, he's really dead?
Yes. She's trembling, although I can't fault her for that when there's a corpse right here.
Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, then please answer yes.
Yes. Please don't. Oh my god. I see she's over the trembling now. Although a new...
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body, apparently, and don't talk. Let's see. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks's head. Could this be the cause of death? He appears to have been struck very hard.
Oh, the statue!
A heart attack.
Even his glasses are broken.
That's unrelated.
But may be important later. So we can connect that logic now.
Okay.
What was the thing that hit his head? Blunt force
so what
trauma,
is this?
what caused it? Why, it would be the murder weapon, Mr. iFly.
Oh, he wouldn't do that. He's cute.
Well, I'm not saying he did it. I'm saying someone
clearly he did.
unfairly used him. A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death.
Coincidence.
No.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it's probably not. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured something out.
Mr. Edgeworth, that's not a coincidence.
Yes, I know. What?
That's not a coincidence. The way the blood is on this, it looks like it matches up with the wound on his head.
Well, aren't we deserving of the Master of the Obvious title?
That's kind of rude. Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't you think that's worth investigating? Aren't I a smarty?
It would appear that this figurine is our murder weapon.
Can I have a medal? Oh, I just knew it. I mean, I can't think of any other connection.
Perhaps Master of the Oblivious would be more befitting.
I should be a logic master.
Wow.
I can...
Or a puzzle solver? Puzzle
I could
master?
prove that the killer rode with Mr. Hicks.
It's probably more in that scene, probably.
Yeah.
Go look at it.
Let's see. So we looked at the money, we looked at the body, we looked at the lanyard, we looked at iFly.
I don't think there's anything else. Look at his glasses, I guess. Probably the same. The machine that should be hanging off of here must still be somewhere on this plane.
Okay.
Exit it and then go back to
Yeah, that seems to be a reliable.
I already,
Okay.
Nope.
Wish that it had some indication, like when you actually
How about
got
that gate or something?
it. What is this gate? The in-flight shop is just beyond these shutters, but we didn't have time to draw it. But we don't have permission to open them, so I'm afraid I must leave them closed. There's so much stuff over there.
There must still be clues to be found only here in this lounge because that's all we had for the art department. Try that blood thing in front of the statue, like that area.
This puddle. Oh yeah,
There's some spilled grape juice in front of the elevator. I assume it was spilled during the turbulence.
Oh, we must clean that up or someone might get hurt.
Aha!
Huh? What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I found some very important evidence.
Well, holy shit, where is it at? You think you're so smart?
But if I don't pick it out right first, I'll be so wrong.
Is it the footprints that are walking away?
Maybe a little bit.
No, actually, the wine glass. What is it? I can't see.
They're a little smudged, but I think we can both agree they are a set of footprints.
So you think...
Yes, these belong to our killer.
Oh, then maybe we should check the shoe sizes of everyone in first class.
I don't think that will be of any help to us.
Really? That would help.
Unfortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it hard to get a definitive match.
Could narrow it down.
No.
Oh, I see.
I mean, even like one or two. There's only like four
You could,
people.
like ballpark it. Like
Yeah,
we don't have a
mean-
whole lot of. What was this new logic we got? Broken glass. Oh yeah. Wait. In elevator with Hicks. There's some spilled grape juice on the floor in front of the elevator. Oh yeah, because he left the elevator after killing him. So that makes sense, right? He must have come off the elevator. Fuck!
Fuck, I have it.
Huh? I'm sorry, but I don't understand why you had to use foul language, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can prove that someone other than myself was here on the time of the murder.
What? Really?
Yes, we just looked at the footprints. It's
I'm
rather simple, actually.
Uh,
The proof is in the pudding, or rather, the grape juice in this case.
when did we serve pudding?
Oh my god, these footsteps of here confess to me this very fact. That someone exited the elevator alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person.
But couldn't the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself?
They are walking away. If you take a look at our victim's shoes, you can see the soles are spotless.
Oh, I thought that the shoes were not something that we had to take into account. Which means...
Okay. Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator.
Who?
That is what we're trying to figure out, Ms. Tenero. Investigation complete. I'm feeling
bit
better,
else.
too.
Just a little... That wound on my knee just healed right up.
What's going on over there?
Christ. He's singing a song.
Unforgivable! This is unforgivable! Do you understand what I am saying? The movie is late! It is the same level of bad as if the plane arrived late!
But the movie...
What? I will not talk to you anymore! You are just wasting my time!
What is the matter, Mr. LeBlanc? If there is no emergency, please return to your seat, sir, and stop screaming.
Do not tell me what to do. I did not to sit down. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you are innocent yet?
If you would like, I will prove my innocence to you right now.
Oh, shit.
What? Nonsense! Are you saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken?
Not mistaken, merely that there is room for doubt. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more.
Fine, suit yourself. Thumbs up? Is that what he's doing there?
I don't know. He's
I
got like
don't
a
know.
crystal or something that
Crystal.
he's dangling. Maybe next time we'll see what he saw.
I'm chewing on a crystal right now.
That's not how you use those. I guess you could. I don't know your culture. I don't know if you have a culture.
I'm fairly sure that's 3 accents mixed
I think you
together.
went to a costume shop and assumed an identity that's completely fake.
Much.